Hi, welcome to Storytime. I'm Rainbow Emma, and this is Stellan, and today he's brought a balloon with him. There's no thematic purposes for the objects that Stellan brings to Storytime. He's a baby toddler. It's 18 months today. It's his half birthday. He's exactly 1.5 today. Happy half birthday, Stellan. Yeah. And there goes the balloon. Bye, balloon. You'll get it in a second. All right. So happy Thanksgiving. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving, and it's going to be a strange Thanksgiving. Most people are having it just with their households. But it's still Thanksgiving, and we can still be thankful, and we can still eat food. So this story time is going to have some Thanksgiving stuff in it, and a lot of things that involve food. Andy, Stellan wants his balloon back.
Yeah,
Can you help?
I can help.
All right, so we can see on camera. All right. Also, sign-ups are not yet, but keep your eyes open for the sign-ups. I think they're next week for the Santa Lucia program. If you're big enough to be in that, we're prepping takeaway bags for the craft, and it's a program that I do every year where I put the wreath on my head and dress in the white dress. So we'll be doing that on Zoom this year. All right, who has ears? Stellan, do you have ears? Ears. Who has a nose? Boop, 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 boop. Who has a mouth? Yep, it's right there. Good job. Who has eyes? Do eyes? Right there. Who has hands? Can you clap your hands? Who has toes? Can you wiggle your toes? Wiggle. Oh, good clapping. Who has a head? Who has a back? Who has a balloon that goes bunk on their head? We do. Bunk. Oh wait, for hair. Let's see what happens if I. Look, his hair stands straight up when I rub a balloon on it. That's static electricity. That's science. Who has a chest? Right there. Who has a chest? And who has a belly button? Snuggle up together, babies in your lap. Snuggle up together, clap, clap, clap. Snuggle up together, don't you nap. Snuggle up together, and tap, tap, tap. We're working up together, baby, don't stop. We're working up together, so hop, hop, hop. Snuggle up together, babies in your lap. Snuggle up together, and clap, clap, clap. Our rhyme is almost over, get ready to stop. Now our rhyme is over, so stop. If you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, give a hug. If you're ready for a story, give a hug. If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, give a hug. If you're ready for a story, peekaboo. If you're ready for a story, peekaboo, peekaboo. If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, peekaboo, peekaboo, peekaboo. I see you. Alright. So you play with your balloon while I do my song home. And then come back, hopefully with no balloon. Not because I don't like the balloon, but because it's a little unwieldy. Alright. My first poem is by Rowena Bastin Bennett. Thanksgiving, I like to see our cook perform her witchery. She turns a pumpkin into pie as easily as you or I can wave a hand or wink an eye. She takes leftover bread and muffin and changes them into turkey stuffing. She changes cranberries to sauce and meats to stews and stews to broths. And when she mixes gingerbread, it turns into a man instead with frosting collar round his throat. Oh, some like magic made by wands, and some read magic out of books, and some like fairy spells and charms. But I like magic made by cooks. Who are the cooks in your family? I guess there's two questions. Who are the cooks on your normal Thanksgiving, and who are your cooks on this Thanksgiving? It might be the same person. I'm generally a cook, no matter what. This year we're ordering in because it's just the three of us. So I'm not going to be the cook. Are you maybe not going to be the cook this year? Is a cook somebody outside of your home and you're ordering it? Who are your cooks? Who are making the magic of your food happen? Gotta be thankful for them. All right. This is my favorite Thanksgiving book, and it's not really relevant to this year because it's about a big Thanksgiving, but it's still a wonderful Thanksgiving book. It's called Kiddie Table by Colleen Madden, and the video for it is going to be down in the comments once I'm done because and it was also in the email that came out this week. So if you get our emails, if you don't, you should. The videos for it is in there. So it's by Colleen Madden, and with apologies to our listeners. One Thanksgiving, a girl who just turned 8, a bitch tallish for her years, dressed in sequins and flowers with silver acorns in her ears, was told to sit at the kiddie table, like quite a teen but no longer a tot. She wondered why the adults hadn't saved her a spot. There she sat like a little kid, with a bowl spoon and a cup with a lid. Is this for real? The girl asked out loud. Why am I stuck with this pacifier crowd? Then her cousin Willie plopped potatoes on her thigh. She glared at the dining room, trying not to cry. This isn't fair. This isn't cool. Don't you make me sad Thanksgiving with kids and bourbon drool. The girl jumped up from her chair and started to shout. If this is a joke, you better cut it right out. I can eat pickled beets, I don't need them strained. And unlike these little ones, I am potty trained. I can easily do 2-digit multiplication, and I earn my swimming badge on summer vacation. Make my own waffles and use a microwave. Sit at the big table, I know how to behave. I know how to use a fork, I know how to use a knife. This is the worst Thanksgiving I've ever had in my entire life. I deserve a spot at the big tech adult table. And then she starts a food fight. Shh! It's in the book. You can see it in the video. The quiet was loud, but Mom saved the day. Thankfully, moms always know what to say. Too old to sit with babies, I see what you mean. You're at a tough age, you're stuck in between. Next time, please ask me if you'd rather sit with us. Don't yell across the kitchen and create such a fuss. I'll make you a spot at the dining room table. Clean up and calm down, and join us when you're able. Pumpkin soup is served in special bowls for Brits, and the girls will their cousin all about Irish dance. After dinner's end, her parents got a huge hug and kiss. We felt like such a grown-up, big girls, what you wish. She helped wash the dishes, give leftovers and toast. She bundled up the babies into their little coats. She said goodbye, feeling just a bit sad. For as Thanksgiving go, this one wasn't so bad. And the next Thanksgiving, if you remember to ask about the big table was jam, wear a top and old jeans and use a girly glam. Thankful for family, fun and growing up, and sit at the kiddie table without a sippy cup. Or if you're still using sippy cups, the kiddie table is probably where you want to be. Also, you could be really big and still want to be at the big. See, this song is about both. That it can be fun to be at the adult table, it can be fun to be at the kiddie table. I've literally never been at the kiddie table because my family's so small. I have 2 cousins total. So, yeah, we always all were able to sit at the big table because there weren't many of us. What about you? What about you, Stella?
No, I mean, I've never really had to sit at the kiddie table Thanksgiving ever.
Because you're the only kid amongst your cousins.
Only kid on that side of the family.
Yeah.
And Christmas, like, the Christmas meal was sort of like a buffet kind of, you took the thing, you know, and yeah.
And your cousins are so much older than you. It would be like the kiddie table of Andy.
Yeah.
Of Will and yeah.
So,
but Skellen, he might end up with kiddie tables one day as he gets bigger.
True.
Right? Because he's got 4 cousins that range from 4 months to 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, total, including him.
He's kind of in the middle there. So.
Yeah, he's in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
So can you stop throwing things?
No. But you can stop doing that temporarily.
All right, let's do our thing. Come on. Open, shut them. Open, shut them. Come. You like being on camera? Hey, look, there's a there we are. Open, shut them, give a little clap, clap, clap. Open, shut them, lay them in your lap, lap, lap. Creep them, crawl them, right up to your chin, chin, chin. Open up your little mouth, but do not let them in. Open, shut them, give a little clap, clap, clap. Open, shut them, lay them in your lap, lap, lap. Creep them, crawl them, right up to your chin, chin, chin. Open up your little mouth, do not let them in. All right, if you are a jumper, be ready to jump. If you are a bouncer, be ready to bounce. The popcorn is a popping, pop, pop, pop. The popcorn is a popping, pop, 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 pop. The popcorn is a popping, pop, 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 pop. The popcorn is a popping, pop, 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 pop. Sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. Ready? Pop. The popcorn is a popping, pop, 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 pop. The popcorn is a popping, pop, 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 pop. The popcorn is a popping, pop, 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 pop. The popcorn is a popping, pop, 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 pop. Sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. Pop, pop. The popcorn is a popping, pop, 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 pop. The popcorn is a popping, pop, 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 pop. The popcorn is a popping, pop, 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 pop. The popcorn is a popping, pop, 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 pop. Sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. Pop, pop, pop. Or if I say open, shut them. And the end is about food. So I'm trying to protect all of these to eating foods. And that was popcorn, so that's obvious. All right. We haven't done this. And so we don't eat roast beef in our house. We eat tofu. So we're going to do this with tofu. But you can say roast beef if that's what you say. All right. This little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy had tofu. This little piggy had none. And this little piggy said, wee, all the way home. Tofu is one of Stellan's favorite foods. Right, Stella? He eats it. Lots of it. Great. This little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy had tofu. This little piggy had none. And this little piggy said, all the way home. We've been doing this a lot, but we're going to do it again. This is a good food one. 12 sausages. 12 fat sausages sizzling in a pan. 12 fat sausages sizzling in a pan. One went pop and the other went pop, and there were 10 fat sausages sizzling in a pan. 10 fat sausages sizzling in a pan. 10 fat sausages sizzling in a pan. One went pop and the other went bam, and there were 8 fat sausages sizzling in a pan. 8 fat sausages sizzling in a pan. 8 fat sausages sizzling in a pan. One went pop and the other went bam, and there were 6 fat sausages sizzling in a pan. 6 fat sausages sizzling in a pan. 6 fat sausages sizzling in a pan. One went pop and the other went bam, and there were 4 fat sausages sizzling in a pan. 4 fat sausages sizzling in a pan. 4 fat sausages sizzling in a pan. One went pop and the other went bam, and there were 2 fat sausages sizzling in a pan. 2 fat sausages sizzling in a pan. 2 fat sausages sizzling in a pan. One went pop and the other went bam, and there were 0 fat sausages sizzling in a pan. 0 fat sausages sizzling in a pan. 0 fat sausages sizzling in a pan. One went pop and the other went bam, and there were 0 fat sausages sizzling in a pan. Oh, my arms. Alright. This one doesn't have food in it, but I just want to do it. The flying hands in the air, open like a sun, float off like a jellyfish and begin to run over your arms and onto your head, onto your belly and onto your legs. Eat wherever they go, especially cute little noses. I guess the hands eat. The flying hands in the air, open like a sun, float off like a jellyfish and begin to run over your arms and onto your head, onto your belly and onto your legs. Eat wherever they go, especially cute little noses. And that's by Byrd. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle and here is my spout. When I get all steamed up, then I shout, tip me over and pour me out. I'm a special teapot, yes, it's true. Here's a thing that I can do. I can turn my handle into a spout. Tip me over and pour me out. Yeah. This is the beehive. Where are the bees? Inside the hive where nobody sees. Soon they'll come creeping out of the hive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Zzz, sting! This is the beehive. But where are the bees? Inside the hive where nobody sees. Soon they'll come creeping out of the hive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Zzz, sting! Good job, Stella. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye, Stella.
Bye, Stella.
You can have your balloon again.
Stella wishes you and yours a happy Thanksgiving.
All right.
Now, Thanksgiving's always happy with stovetop. Yes, stovetop. It's the stuffing everyone likes. Sorry, this is not a commercial for anything.
This is a very not accurate historical poem about the first Thanksgiving of all that has no native people in it.
That's weird. Why are you... Okay.
It's just about kids giving thanks.
Okay, can I pretend that, like, half the kids are native people?
Their names are Peace and Mercy and Jonathan and Patience.
So it's really hard to pretend those are Native American kids as opposed to, like, pilgrims.
Wampanoag.
Wampanoag. Yes, specifically Wampanoag.
Specifically the Wampanoags.
Yeah.
All right. First Thanksgiving of all by Nancy Byrd Turner. Peace and Mercy and Jonathan and Patience very small stood by the table giving thanks, the first Thanksgiving of all. There was very little for them to eat, nothing special and nothing sweet. Only bread and a little broth and a little bit of fruit and no tablecloth. Peace and Mercy and Jonathan and Patience in a row stood up and asked a blessing on Thanksgiving long ago. Thankful that they were their ship had come safely across the sea. Thankful they were for hearth and home and kin and company. They were glad of broth to go with their bread, glad of the apples that were round and red, glad of Mayflowers that they would bring out of the woods next in spring. So Peace and Mercy and Jonathan and Patience very small stood up gratefully, giving thanks, the first Thanksgiving of all. See, it's a nice poem.
I'm sure it's good. I like it.
You weren't listening.
I really wasn't. The kid was doing a thing with the balloon. I was trying to make him quiet.
All right. So this is the classic Thanksgiving song, but it's going to have verses that you've never heard before, because that's how I roll. All right. Sing along to the parts that you know. It always starts with over the river and through the wood. All right. Over the river and through the wood, to grandmother's house we go. The horse knows the way to carry the sleigh to the white and drifted snow. Over the river and through the woods, oh how the wind does blow. And that is a song based on a poem, and I've forgotten the author, but it'll be down in the notes, called A Child's New England Thanksgiving, I believe. But the exact title will be down in the notes. And so some of these verses came from the poem, not the song version. But I, why skip things? The whole story is important. And I know that this year we're not going to be getting in our cars and heading to other people's Thanksgiving houses, but this song is about getting into a sleigh and heading over snow. I don't see any snow. I don't see any sleighs, so you can make a pretend sleigh and maybe, or you can make your Zoom background be a sleigh that you came using the song. Creativity. All right. We get time. 5 green bottles hanging on a wall. 5 green bottles hanging on a wall. And if one green bottle should accidentally fall, if there are 5 and one goes away, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 green bottles hanging on a wall. 4 green bottles hanging on a wall. 4 green bottles hanging on a wall. And if one green bottle should accidentally fall, if you have 4 and one goes away, you have 1, 2, 3 green bottles hanging on a wall. 3 green bottles hanging on a wall. 3 green bottles hanging on a wall. And if one green bottle should accidentally fall, if you have 3 and one goes away, you've got 1, 2 green bottles hanging on a wall. 2 green bottles hanging on a wall. 2 green bottles hanging on a wall. And if one green bottle should accidentally fall, if there are 2 and 1 falls, there are 1 green bottle hanging on a wall. 1 green bottle hanging on a wall. 1 green bottle hanging on a wall. And if that green bottle should accidentally fall, there's 1 that goes away. No green bottles hanging on a wall. What do you think the green bottles are filled with? What sort of Thanksgiving giving me food, drink, thing? Because it could be like olive oil, it could be wine, it could be sparkling grape juice, it could be lots of things that people have at Thanksgiving in those bottles. All right, but now they've fallen, so that's a problem. Farmer Brown had 5 red apples hanging on a tree. Farmer Brown had 5 red apples hanging on a tree. So he plucked 1 apple and ate it hungrily, leaving 4 red apples hanging on a tree. Farmer Brown had 4 red apples hanging on a tree. Farmer Brown had 4 red apples hanging on a tree. So he plucked 1 apple and he ate it hungrily, leaving 3 red apples hanging on a tree. Farmer Brown had 3 red apples hanging on a tree. Farmer Brown had 3 red apples hanging on a tree. So he plucked 1 apple and he ate it hungrily, leaving red apples hanging on a tree. Farmer Brown had 2 red apples hanging on a tree. Farmer Brown had 2 red apples hanging on a tree. So he plucked 1 apple and he ate it hungrily, leaving 1 red apple hanging on a tree. Farmer Brown had 1 red apple hanging on a tree. Farmer Brown had 1 red apple hanging on a tree. So he plucked that apple and he gave it all to me. Thank you, Farmer Brown. It's Thanksgiving, so I'm going to take this apple and I'm going to make it into a pot. I'm going to take the peel off, and I'm going to chop it up, and I'm going to put on some cinnamon and some sugar and put it in a crust, and there were no red apples hanging on a tree. Special Thanksgiving version. How much time do we have? If I could tell you one thing, this is what it'd be. You are loved, oh, and you are loved by me. If I could tell you 2 things, this is what it'd be. You are strong, oh, and you are loved by me. If I could tell you 3 things, this is what it'd be. You are good, you are strong, by me. But if I could say just one thing, this is what it'd be. You are loved, you are loved. Oh, you are loved by me. If I could tell you one thing, this is what it'd be. You are loved, you are loved. Oh, and you are loved by me. If I could tell you two things, this is what it'd be. You are strong, you are strong. Oh, and you are loved by me. If I could tell you three things, this is what it'd be. You are good, you are strong. Oh, and you are loved by me. But if I could say just one thing, this is what it'd be. You are loved, you are loved. Oh, and you are loved by me. And I am thankful for you. Alright. Our rainbows, which are over here, because we had to hide some stuff. Alright. Oh. And purple and orange and there it is. Red and yellow and pink and green, purple and orange and blue. I can make a rainbow, make a rainbow, make a rainbow too. Red and yellow and pink and green, purple and orange and blue. I can make a rainbow, make a rainbow, make a rainbow too. Right, I've got a final poem, and it's called November, and it's by Annette Wynne. No matter how hard you try, old crying wind, you cannot make us cry. You make the poor leaves sorry very, but we shall keep on being merry. It's good, it's true, not all the months behave like you, blowing mean and blowing cold, hurting ragged folks and old. If you never would be through, but never mind, right near the end we'll find the time for all to laugh and play. You may be all the month unkind, but after all, you bring Thanksgiving Day, and that makes us glad. So cold old month, you're not so bad. Milkshake. You pour a little milk, and you pour a little cream, you stir it all around. You shake it and you sing. 1, 2, 3, 4, milkshake, milkshake, shake it up, milkshake, milkshake, shake it all up. Milkshake, milkshake, shake it up, milkshake, milkshake, shake it all up. Milk. You pour a little milk, and you pour a little cream, pour the cream. You stir it all around. You shake it and you sing. 1, 2, 3, 4, milkshake, milkshake, shake it up, milkshake, milkshake, shake it all up. Milkshake, milkshake, shake it up, milkshake, milkshake, shake it all up. Milkshake, milkshake, shake it up, milkshake, milkshake, shake it all up. Milkshake, milkshake, shake it up. Oh, milkshake, milkshake, shake it all up. Then you drink it. Yummy milkshake. All right. Happy Thanksgiving. I can't give you bubbles because, they're no fun. You can't pop them. And I can't give you stamps because you're already excited there. But hopefully somebody on your end can take care of those things. And I'll see you again next week. And you can check out Miss Lee's Thanksgiving Storytime. It's on the, it's gonna, I don't know when it's gonna drop. Probably Friday actually. So it'll be post Thanksgiving, but I could be wrong about that.